Hello girls and boys, welcome to Blackboard Techniques. In today's class, we'll be solving the problem in example 2.5. Here the question is, find the greatest number that will divide 445 and 572, leaving remainders 4 and 5 respectively. Here what we need to find out, the greatest number that will divide, that means GCD. Okay, GCD or HCF, both are same. Divide 445 and 572, leaving remainders 4 and 5 respectively. We have to find out HCF of 445 and 572, but the condition is leaving the remainders 4 and 5. Which means we need to subtract 4 from 445 and 5 from 572. Okay, after subtracting 4 from 445, what we will be getting? 441, right? And after subtracting 5 from 572, we will be getting 567, right? We should, this is actual numbers. This number is not given, these numbers are not given explicitly because it is mentioning that leaving remainders 4 and 5. Okay, this is the actual number. We should find out HCF of this 441 and this 567. Okay, for this, we have to read the question carefully. Then only we'll be able to understand what we have to do. Now, we can see the solution. For the solution, I have written this 2 steps. This is given in the question, right? 445 minus 4, that is 441, and 572 minus 5, that is 567. We should find out HCF of these 2 numbers, right? Here, what is HCF? Highest common factor. In yesterday's class, we had discussed about this HCF. We can find out HCF using Euclid's division algorithm, right? If you haven't watched that video, do check it out. Then only you can understand this problem. Okay, now we can find out HCF. Here we should, first step is we should divide one number by another number. That is, we should take big number first. We should divide big number by small number. Okay, here we should divide 567 by 441. In each step, you have to apply Euclid's division lemma formula. What is that? A equals BQ plus R. Right? Now we can divide 567 by 441. Here dividend is 567. Divisor is 441. Okay, here we have 441. 41 is 441. 441 becomes 800 and something. So we should not go for that. We are applying 441 equals 441. 7 minus 1. 6. 6 minus 4, 2. 5 minus 4, 1. Now, we are getting 126 as remainder, 441 as divisor, 1 is quotient. Now, I am applying these values here. What is A? 567. What is B? Divisor 441. What is Q? 1. Plus R value is 126. Here What is Euclid's division algorithm? We should divide one number by another number until we get the remainder as 0. In each step, we should apply Euclid's division lemma, right? That is the procedure of Euclid's division algorithm. Now, we have gotten remainder as 126. We should continue the process until we are reaching remainder value is 0. Okay, here in next step, this 126 becomes divisor and this 441 becomes dividend. Okay, now we can check that we can divide 441 by 126. 121 into 126 becomes 126, right? 2 into 126 becomes 2 into 126. 6 into 2, 12. 1, 2 into 2, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 1 into 2, 2. 252. We have gotten 2 into 126 is 252. Now we can try 3 into 126 becomes 126, 3. 18. 3 into 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 1, 3 is 3. Right? 6 3s are 18. 3 2s, 8 will be coming here and 1 will be here. 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 1 3 is 3. We are getting 378. Okay. Now we can write 3 into 126 becomes 378. Right? 378. If you are subtracting, here one is, here 11 will be coming. So 8, if you are subtracting 8 from 11, it becomes 3. 3 and here 3 will be there and 13. 13 minus 7, 6, right? Here 3 will be there. 3 minus 3 is 0. So we are getting the remainder as 63. Now we can write A is 441, B is 126, Q is 3 plus remainder is 63. Okay. We haven't reached the remainder value is 0. Here remainder is 63. So that we should continue the division process again. Now what we have to do? We have to divide 63. 126 by 63 next, right? Here this remainder becomes divisor and this divisor becomes dividend. So here we need to divide 126 by 63. We can check. 1 into 63 becomes 63. 2 into 63 becomes 2 into 63. 3 2s are 6. 6 into 2, 12. 12. 126, right? So 2 63s are 126. If you are subtracting 126 minus 126, we will be getting 0. We reaches the stage where the remainder is 0. So in this stage, we have the divisor as 63, right? So here the GCD is, HCF is 63. This is the concept of Euclid's division algorithm. If you know that concept, you can solve this. Okay. Now we can write how we can apply this value in this lemma formula. 1a is 126, b is 63, q is 2, remainder is 0, right? Here what is the divisor? HCF equals HCF of 441 comma 560. We can write big number first. 567 comma 441 equals 63. This is the answer of example 2.5. So we have gotten 63 as HCF, right? We have to read the question carefully, then only we can write this step. If you are writing this step correctly, then only you can find out all this properly, otherwise you will be getting wrong answer, right? So you have to be careful in these steps. That's all for this video. I hope this video helpful. If you found this video helpful, hit like button, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel Blackboard Techniques for more updates. We'll see you in another video. Until then, Shiny signing off.